Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's Florida, the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod on the mound, Brandon Waddell. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's one away. So digging in, Brett Bryant. Good contact guy, good defender. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive caught. Man at first, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. 2 outs. Base is full. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Bottom of the first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Next offering is in for a strike. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. The Cards leave 1. They trail. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Sanchez, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Baez pulls it down, 2 away down. Jazz Chisholm now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And he grounds 1 back up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. This is Dylan Carlson. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his.
Garcia racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still behind. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the power-speed combo. Brett Bryant. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the 3rd. It's Aaron Judge now. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. Judge out on the play. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Soler. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 56th home run of the season. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. In the air to left center. Baez glides back. Makes the grab after a long run. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Joshua Baez. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth.
And here's the catcher, Evan Skog.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Went down on. That ends the inning. So we take a break. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now Jesus Sanchez. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 36th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Michael McGreevy. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Liner, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Corey Dickerson. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. Bare hand grab, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Next offering is foul back. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the right. And they get Arenado for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So one left. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Up the middle, Edman handles the chance. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And the batter now, Peyton Henry. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. Edman slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in St. Louis, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Paul DeYoung. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And he deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Joshua Baez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And down in order go the Cardinals. Steep hill to climb. All set for the top of the 6th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
The first baseman,
Brett Bryant, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Dakota Hudson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Aaron Judge leads the yard. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 12-0. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. So up next, Avisail Garcia. Center field. Baez under it. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Evan Skog. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Dickerson now. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Peyton Henry. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
the batter number 2.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Miguel Rojas. And that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 13-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. He got just enough of that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Ryan Helsley on to pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Over to Goldie. And that is the third out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. To first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Start the bus. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Abisail Garcia. Ripped towards third, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and
that one is lifted in the air. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And now the catcher comes up to him. Peyton Henry. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Holloway. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Redbirds down quietly. Start the bus. They're down 15. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 16-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And now, Miguel Rojas. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bryant on third. Tatis on second. Judge on at first with nobody out. To short, could be 2. Over to Edman. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the left fielder, Avisail Garcia. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and the lead continues to grow.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Marlins on top 9-0. Last chance for the home team. And now the Cardinals catcher, Evan Scope. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
1-2 now. Chopped left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey.
Next is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. And that chance handled. On to first. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.